Interesting. Huh. Hmm. What? Okay. What was I doing? I don't remember. Oh, that's right. I need to go back to Eden. All right. That's crazy. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I was reading something.
You know, I can't recall seeing any of these particular types ever run a...
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a hull-side suite with an Elysium view and... I ain't even close to hitting rock bottom yet. Middling bottom, sure, but not rock bottom.
Bro, are y'all still sitting here? That's crazy that y'all are still sitting there. Oh, dang it. I saw my sniper rifle. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh well, it is what it is.
Ah, Inez. Have you come back for a tune-up? I've got just...
No, I actually brought a few other grafting parts with me, if you reckon my arm...
Oh, these are pristine indeed. Is this of an ursopod? My, I haven't seen one of those in many...
Yeah. Since Doc's given her blessing, which do you reckon I go with? The ursopod's mucus gland could absorb some incoming damage, if you don't mind getting a little sticky. The mantis swarm hive, however, would be best for crowd control. Say the word, and I'll sick these little guys on any enemy in our vicinity. Hive it is.
Oh, the mantis swarm is... There. I dare say you won't be needing any tune-ups in the near future. But I do trust you'll find... By the by, where... What is it, dear? You look, well, a bit like you've been...
There's a grafting lab way out on Cloister that was still operational. Till recently. I found it, Doc.
Still operating? Inez, do you feel all right? The program was shut down.
I know what I saw. They were brutalizing folk and creatures, paying them no mind, giving them no honor, even if they succumb to the process. The doctor there, he killed a friend of mine. And you're telling me you knew nothing of it?
Inez, I swear I didn't. That sounds... Oh, Sovereign's mercy, that sounds precisely like what I would protest with every breath.
The creatures they were experimenting on broke out of their cages, killed most of the staff. But you know what's worse? Keeping a dead soldier's body on display. Like a thing. I found the doctor in charge, still alive. We spoke briefly, and I allowed him to live. On the condition that he redeems himself and uses his research for good.
But this ain't the extent of it, I fear. I need to find out who's responsible for all
Oh, Inez, I know you do. But with the program officially shuttered, it would be awfully difficult to ascertain which individual has the pockets to fund such a... Wait. Yes, that does shed light on a correspondence I received recently. A vice president sent a message asking for my presence and scientific I found the secrecy odd at the time, but I do suppose it lines up with your discovery. His name is Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations. The very man who was in charge of the grafting program at its inception. He's... Oh, I know that look. If you mean to do something, I beg you.
I just mean to have a little chat. I will be asking Willard to reform the grafting program. You heard from Dr. Rasmussen, right? I spared him and his research for this purpose. If there's good to be had from the program, then Willard needs to invest in that good. And you're my first choice to lead the new program.
You honor me. I did receive a message from a Rasmussen, yes. He is on his way with research to hand over to me. But...
Huh. Interesting. That's crazy.
I will help you. Vice President Conan's office is aboard the Undisputed Claim, the flagship of Auntie's Choice. I do not know, but it's my understanding that you will need to present this. Inez, what you are doing.
Thank you.
Oh, sit down. Oh, level up. You know what that means. I need to watch this real quick.
You can't spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
That's insane. All that for nothing. Interessante. You don't see me, stupid bitch.
Commander, I've been thinking. We got the intel we
Oh,
need,
God.
Commander. If we find this Willard and convince him to use this grafting research for folks' betterment, been doing some thinking. Didn't realize till I saw the lab what a fool I was. All for thinking that company folk gave a damn about each other. Auntie's Choice can't be trusted on their own with this research, that's clear. But if someone like me were to guide them, if they could actually help folk like they claimed they would when they liberated Tau Ceti, it'd make life better for anyone. Elsewise, there'll only be more victims in their wake. No, Commander. I wouldn't let that happen. But if I stay... Ortiz sent me a message because he knew I would take action. That... Thanks. Maybe this is... Maybe...
Oh. If you think you're leaving my party, it's not gonna happen. Okay, let's go. Let's go. What do you
Back
want?
at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais, Sir Bujold's research. Believe I have a lead on their identity. I wholly agree. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we journey there sooner than later. May the...
I ain't got time to fucking help you right now. Interesting, you can't fast travel when you're
Tramicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Head office tower.
And vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's Choice. An artificial life is a life that's sweeter. Live a life that's sweeter with Auntie's Choice. Item, business is good. We have positive bit flow. Our portfolio is diversified. But we can always do better. I'll give it to you straight in my quarterly underperformance review. First up, excessive corporate malfeasance. The only division that earns us less when they work more. Ease off the throttle, gang. Won't be any malfeasance if you don't look for it. Next is assertive arbitration. Quite the bit pit. Down 14% in net gross. You're supposed to squeeze blood from every contract, not put us in the red. Learn to negotiate. Xenobiological exploitation's output is down 18%.
Yeah.
I'm not paying professional hunters to run a petting zoo. Acquire and exploit the local fauna like it's your life's work. I get it. Between the riffs, aggressive rivals, and the actions
From
of
pop guns to self-propelled cannons,
Can't tell the difference
whatever
between
size weaponry you need to make all your problems right.
Wrong way.
hates uncertainty. Can't say I care for it either. But I'll have no trouble. Ambition
Look who it is. Finally back from the field. All hail the securer of the archive.
Fine work. Keep at it and I'll invite you up to my office for a face-to-face. We've had our people studying the personality you left the archive with. I must say, its dedication to revenue can be a little much at times. It's been correcting me on profit strategy. Guess you're all in with us now. The Order are dead to you. Or, more specifically, they want you dead, that is. Anyhow, onward and upward to the next piece of business.
With the archive again in our gainful control and our monopolistic mercantile methodology plan well underway, it is time for the next démarche. Clarify brand identity.
A peculiar group of brand loyalists are attempting to rebuild the name recognition of Space's Choice, and they're causing us a goodly bit of difficulty. We must eliminate all unauthorized use of our marks and labels, and ensure no other former rivals feel compelled to betray our merger. Indeed we do. We've allowed these Spacer's Choice malcontents to thrive long enough. They wanted attention. This is the attention they receive. These holdouts have taken refuge in a hard rock mine dug into an asteroid called Broken Knees. I leave dealing with them entirely to your discretion. My only concern is that they are dealt with permanently.
Which is precisely why we've delegated you the task.
We possess an informant among their rank, one of their guards, who grew tired of their empty charlatanry and sold them out for a tidy sum.
Our informant will meet you at the landing pad at Broken Knees. He'll provide you all the details when you arrive. All right, you have tasks to perform. Best be off. See that you do. When it's complete and you return, cut. Marketing wizard selling the sizzle of incremental product improvements, sales of
We're
new
the only
and
ones allowed to sell Shrek
stimulants
Nut
and
in these
nutrition
parts.
supplements are up 11% quarter over quarter. Not too shabby, but that's small change compared to experimental
Only
operations.
we can
where
sell
top
Shrek
lab
Nut,
coats are
nobody
doing
else.
pioneering, confidential work in whatever they're working on. Don't worry about it. All I know is they're
Step right up for the most exorbitant medical care money
You
can
look
buy.
unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
budget for the next fiscal semi-decade.
I appreciate your business, but welding your hand to things tends to result in injury.
Conventional thinking won't get you rich around here, Doc. I'm the type who takes chances, makes moves others can only wonder about.
I don't even understand what you were trying to do.
Exactly.
Well, no, not really. But I get results. Writ large.
Working hard or hardly working? Ha, that's rhetorical.
Employees have a
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime. Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? Really shores up the foundation of
is
our
the
fundamentals.
foundation that Anti's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy.
dear God.
While the Protectorate decide what its subjects
Dear
get,
God,
we
why is there blood in the
respond
toilet?
to what you want through your
Oh,
decisions
shit.
as
Oh, God, somebody
consumers.
ripped their
What's
asshole open.
more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ.
We cure all physical ails. Most at least. Well, there are a lot, I guess. We cure some physical ails. That sounds all right, right?
Member of society.
No, but the medicament merchant right downstairs can set you up. I just do hands-on when you can't stand...
Pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Anti's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace.
The recipe of our exclusive cocktail is our most closely guarded secret. Our competitors would kill to find out. Can you discern its ingredients? Try the Raptidon Bite today.
Anti's Choice. As your peerless leader, known...
Oh, you know me, folks. Oh, God. Oh, no. We gotta buy all the food. That's the only downside to being a Shrek Nut merchant. You gotta buy all the food.
business
Okay.
acumen, I might...
We had to buy everything.
above the occasional frivolity.
All the bits. All
I
the bits.
do
All
enjoy
the
spectating a
ammo.
rousing sporting match as much as all of you.
It's the burning sensation on everyone's tongue and
Football news from home, but our Arcadia Grown League is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program than the Protectorate's watered-down rip.
You there? Yes, you!
They call it.
Name a food, any food, and I guarantee I got it. Absolutely, unqualifiably, positively guaranteed. Please note that this is not in any way to be construed as a guarantee.
Why even have the teaser?
Hot, cold, lukewarm.
Oh, yeah.
Sportsmanlike conduct is tolerated? Ha! That won't put posteriors in the seats. A blood sport without blood sounds like red ink to Auntie. Our tossball teams play for keeps. I witness no fewer than
Feeling queasy? Seeing spots? Bleeding from orifices either natural or unnatural? If you had a malady,
Spectrum brand bandits. I'd pit our least bankable tossball
Unrelated bric-a-brac. We got your unrelated bric-a-brac right here.
roster of pitchball
At
pushovers.
Unrelated Bric-a-Brac, we offer only the oddest odds and ends.
Well,
Feast your eyes on...
what do you got? Match picks. Those are useful.
They'd forfeit by
Chewing is for chumps and injecting is for idiots. Come ingest your nourishment the debonair way by drinking it.
Our athletic assets would achieve full profit potential as human billboards. Of
I'm
course,
good.
I also enjoy the simple pleasure of watching professional athletes.
Vending machine.
Each other. Such a relatable interest. See, subordinates, I'm just like you. Until next time, look for me in the platinum executive skybox above the line of scrimmage.
God, I just stopped buying bullets. But I can't. I need all the bullets.
Value-added esplanade.
Anti-Cleos was specifically founded to fight what nature inflicts, to offer higher quality pharmaceuticals designed to be better than nature, because nature wants to kill you. Since then, our company has grown. It consumed the first of
The good
many
news is we're never gonna run out of ammo.
Choice. You want Auntie's choice. Auntie's choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you.
Oh no. That's crazy.
Leo and Pal. Auntie's Choice. Unless it's... Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you can choose
something knees, bees knees or something like that. Let's go bust some kneecaps. Somebody out here trying to sell Shrek Nut. We're going to the bee's knees to sell us some Shrek Nut. You know, I don't think I really want you. Oh, okay, never mind.
Hey, you gonna come talk to me? When Auntie said they were dispatching a troubleshooter to manage this Spacer's Choice issue, I set my expectations low. But you, impressive. If Auntie has faith in your grit, gumption, and general ability to go healed into outrageous odds, you are very welcome. So, I'm Luttrell, and in case you were inadequately memorandized, I'm the reason you're here. I foolishly got wrangled into this insanity, and you're my only way out of it. Right, just the killing. Okay, by my estimation, there are 3 people that need killing to make this all go away. Ray, his labor subjugationist Gray, and his adverse intermediary Lester. If they're gone, there'll be no true believers left to wrangle this herd of misfits. One or a few of them might attempt to take lead, but none of them will manage. It's my hope that Auntie will then take the rest of us back in, but that's for them to negotiate. I'm getting mine and getting out. Oh, law. All those people. Well, I suppose they should have thought to make contingency plans before it all went wrong. It's not my fault I was the only strategic thinker. As soon as you cause a big enough distraction, I'm heading for the hangar and strategically acquiring a ship that will get me to the undisputed claim. And back to civilized life.
Yeah, okay. I am here to kill everybody. That is what we are going to do. Y'all want to steal my Shrek Nut?
Back in business. What are you doing down there? Posing with shadows?
I don't think so. I don't think y'all are gonna be stealing my Shrek Nut anytime soon. Mine. Well, that's crazy. Don't let me search him. Okay.
Attention employees, this is William Ray. There's been some commotion at Landing Pad 3. Please be mindful of any trouble arising and report it to your supervisor.
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
that luck.
Hiding and seeking.
That's crazy. Again, it won't let me. Why is it not letting me search everybody? That's crazy.
What's the matter, little guy? Feeling hungry? Yeah, me too.
Trouble it.
Engage.
Sweet. We're taking everything and we're killing everybody. Everybody.
Attention, it's Ray. Was my last bulletin not clear? If you see folks who don't belong here, you kill them. It's not the Spacer's Choice way to expect others to do it for you.
They won't see me coming, Commander. Violence is the answer. Shadow melding activated, Commander.
Hiding and seeking.
Interesting. And we got John. Give me everything.
Soldier, I need a report in the last 5 minutes.
That's crazy.
activated, Commander.
This is Ray. There's been a slight weapons malfunction, and we lost AI Lester. But everything's perfectly all right now. So, cans of biscuits are 50% off the rest of the day.
Some sort of commotion.
They won't see me coming, Commander.
All charged up.
Well, got him. Oh. First.
Hiding and seeking.
Oh, you ain't running from me, buddy. I ain't talking about it. I didn't miss nothing. I landed all of my shots. Part of my strategy confuses them. They build their confidence so they don't try to run away. Where is it?
Okay.
Go to bed.
Dominic, that was my soap that I let you guys use. And I have had I want my soap back. That was half a bottle, a little bit over half a bottle. Can you make sure it's not on the rack? Can you go double check? It's a pump, a big pump bottle, has a square body, and you push the top to get it out. Yeah. And it should say ivory or something on it. They've had that for at least 3 weeks.
We made a vow. We choose the Spacer's way, even if it ain't the best. Well, now that way needs you to be... Survivors get free trip teas. And like a disruptive innovation that arrives without fanfare or pre-release
Then don't take
marketing
one of hers.
blitz, we
If she
seem
used
to
it all
have
up,
a
then take one of
new
hers.
competitor in our campaign of commercial combat. You are the poisoned saber of that abominable Raptidon in chiffon, come to neutralize the competition and summarily execute the most ruthless of anti-competitive. Am I correct to assume that the beheadings will continue until my moonish visage sits alongside the others on her group? I see. If I were you, I'd take this opportunity, this happy lull in unspeakable violence, to walk away. You can't spend antis? Well...
You're giving hers. Use her soap since she's all yours.
Melding with shadows activated.
There is no possible version of the universe in which I'd miss Tau Ceti. It was miserable there, in ways that are, frankly, hard to quantify. It always felt to me like the terraforming just hadn't stuck right. Like they'd gotten some kind of key provision of
Certainly puts the mess back on Tau Ceti into perspective. If this is what's left of Spacer's Choice, they never stood a chance against Anti.
Got it. Got him. Got him. You fake asshole.
Anti-Cleo versus the Moon Man as a battle for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down from modesty to each successive generation. Spacer's Choice, woven-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations who unfairly stack the deck against the little person, as they tried with us in Tau Ceti. And Spacer's Choice media shenanigans lying.
what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial.
Did y'all hear that? 110%, y'all.
Enjoy an artificially
That's a company I could get
existence through the
100.
conspicuous
Is that a loading
consumption
screen?
of unavoidable
110%.
embedded chemicals with Auntie's Choice.
That is so much. 100.
It's time to recognize the downwardly mobile with my latest
Don't work too hard now. You'll make us look bad.
Dr. Giles Rasmussen.
Yeah, okay.
Unnamed and clearly
Sure.
unimportant position within experience.
Don't work too hard. Okay. What? Uh-oh. We're doing Auntie Cleo's. Y'all were not invited. It was just me. Bro, now she got 2 buttholes on her. Ugh, 3 buttholes.
Fired my last aide after an hour. Can't find good underlings these days. Product refinement have fresh orders. What's next on my agenda?
Our contractor's back from Broken Knees. You requested a brief tete-a-tete.
Ah, there you are. Our fresh-faced new go-getter. We meet in the flesh at last. Your work is simply outstanding, ingenious, innovatory. Keep it up, you'll be going places. You don't seem much put off by my appearance. Good. I have no stomach for those with no stomach regarding me having no stomach. It is, however, something of a brand secret reserved for only the most trusted confidants. And covered in detail buried within the confidentiality clause you agreed to on arrival. I trust this presents no concerns for you, yes?
Blah. Ain't meaning no disrespect. It's just everyone was saying that you were focused on a product launch or avoiding assassination attempts. That's why you weren't seen in public.
Poor dear, believing that erroneous drivel. You do know I have a reputation to maintain. I can't let every rung leech know my condition and open the door for plotting. I ask again, do you have any problems with the previously mentioned stipulations? Well, seems there's more to your shrouded past than I'd been led to believe. And here I'd been ready to disclose all. No matter.
Not exactly. Well, exactly. But not in the way you think. We have a mission for you that is vital to Auntie's Choice's survival.
We've
I get to keep
uncovered
her
an
alive.
opportunity to procure me a new, audaciously improved replacement body. There was a past proposal to utilize graphs, but oh, once I saw what happened to those misfortunates in the experiment, like your hanger-on here, the idea was promptly abandoned.
Wait, are you saying that the grafting program was only started up to help you with your condition? And was shuttered because it couldn't?
Yes, keep up, dear. You think we would have invested money in such a risky procedure for gains on the battlefield? Well, That's what bombs are for. That means your scientists lied to us, and our suffering didn't mean anything at all. Is that right? Me and mine were just lab sprats to you this whole time?
This is what you signed up for. Tell me, did you also believe that we came here to solely liberate Arcadia and not for its resources? Oh, you did. How sad. I'll have you know, we at Auntie's Choice are far from blood simple. Where's the profit in killing all your enemies when you can co-opt and sell goods to them later? Ah, tut-tut. No, to find me the perfect body, you'll be assailing an inappreciably populated automated automech factory over on Praetor. Not just any automechanical, something much, much more exciting. That facility was designed to build complex automechs, a natural choice when the Protectorate began experimenting with a proxy body for the original Sovereign. It was the last in a long line of his ill-fated life extension experiments. Work halted when he died, and the torso prosthesis they developed has been locked in the lab ever since. Make it mine.
Okay.
There's a sub-facility beneath the automech factory. Its entrance, being hidden, is easy to miss. But we can show you how to find it.
Well then, fetch me my new body, and we can finally begin bringing this system to heel.
Okay. Well, you heard her, y'all. Let's go.
It's high time one of you scientist types responded to my calling cards. The position's been open for more than 2 days, and already productivity is tanked by 149.4%. You want the role, it's yours, but I'm not budging on those hourly rates.
Let me guess. You're backfilling Rasmussen's position? Or all the scientists who work with him on Cloister lying cold on the lab floor?
Both, obviously. Unless you mean to tell me a graft like yours can install itself. Now, do you want the job or not? We're burning Starlight. Decent? I'll have you know that profits were forecast to be in the billions in my assessment last quarter.
That's not what we're talking about. Look, we found your lab on Cloister. A friend of mine who succumbed to his graft sent me there to put an end to your work. It was, well, it was damn troubling. But after speaking with your doc, I came to see that the program's got much potential. If we shift focus, reform our work, grafts could better the lives for all folk. Rasmussen's now with Doc Tinsley in Fairfield, and they're ready to restart this work if we can get your agreement. No more killing, much more progress. What do you say?
I see someone failed out of the anti-Cleo School of Persuasion. Why would I ever pursue something so dull as reform? How does it serve me?
Troopers are getting maimed in battle, and many civvies are getting sick from lack of food, clean water. Folk feel helpless. Grafts could treat all that. Some creatures can regrow limbs and safely consume tainted goods. If we give folk those same abilities, they won't have anything to fear. They can heal.
Ah, I see now. With grafts, our employees can get back to work faster and for longer hours. You might have led with that. It's brilliant. But there is one small fly in the soup. Who exactly are you to dictate to me what we should be doing? I did not even know your name before you stepped through this door.
When I joined up in Tau Ceti, I was promised that if I proved myself, demonstrated exceptionalism, the moment would come where I could make a pitch for my own future. I ensured the safety of the delegates at the peace talks. I helped hunt down the fiend who destroyed our base on Golden Ridge. So yeah, I'd say the moment I'm owed has arrived.
Fine. Perhaps there is an opportunity here to expand our user base. But we can only pursue such a thing if we secure the funding. I could approach my business partner to this end, but I will require proof that this little reformation of yours is a viable investment. As such, you need to prove that a grafted trooper can achieve what the average one cannot.
You say that as though you have something in mind.
I do. The commander of our fortified position on Praetor has been chomping at the bit for a show of force, to rally the troops in our market share, so to speak. He will have all the minute details, of course, but assisting him and demonstrating your prowess will give us the leverage we need.
Okay.
I could tell you possessed a modicum of business sense. Head to Praetor. I'll send a reporter with camera drones to meet you there and debrief with our ground forces.
Hold on. You didn't say anything about this being filmed.
Heroism is nothing without exciting footage and a talking head to sell it to the masses. So do make sure you put on a good show. Off you go, then.
Okay, sure. Anything for Auntie's choice. Anything for Avanti's choice.
The concession sales. Invasive marketing hucked it out of the arena with their official Auntie's choice.
Experience the most sought-after inebriants on the
We all need to put Tramicular. Arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Value added Esplanade.
Oh, that was quick.
Let's bludgeon the competition.
See, you want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. Auntie's choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment.
You want nut, but not just any nut. Shrek nut is for you.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
Why choose any nut when you can choose Shrek nut for you? It's green and it's spicy. Order Shrek nut today. Well, damn. Alright, bud. Ooh, there's a secret door. Yo, what the fuck happened down here? That's not good.
Yeah.
It sounds like I'm gonna have to fight something.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh man, you got shite all over the floor. Dude, who's shite in the urinal? Well, that was easy.
Expected. Spies from Anti-Cleo. Seize them.
All that coming. Nice. Nice. How the fuck did I miss all of this? I don't remember missing all of this. Oh, Stranger Things. If only I could better deal with it all. And you to swap our places and run up that hill. That's the straight up Stranger Things right there. Straight up. What's going on in here? Interesting. Okay, interesting. Aha. That's where we need to go, y'all. Yo. 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 Boom.
Reporter's got to be nearby.
I'm Orland Crawford, the outsourced but never outmatched wartime correspondent for the ACS Undisputed Claim. You must be the grafted soldier, here to show us all what you can do.
The name's Inez, and yes, Willard Conan sent me to help you with some sort of... I don't know what exactly.
Now, let's not skip on introductions. Who is this you have with you?
Oh yeah? Then why do I have no gigs lined up other than this one?
If you perform well here today, you might have the clout to shop around for better representation, and I'd do it fast. Else you too might fall into the lifelong trap of outsourced war correspondence.
Never seen a grafted trooper in action before, but I'm looking forward to watching you work. Your mission, trooper, is to capture the Protectorate blockade to the north. Their defenses are too great to face head-on, so you'll want to sneak in through the back entrance. We've obtained the entry codes through great effort.
My camera drones will be filming the action from above, so do put on a good show. Blow up a few things, and use Inez's abilities to demonstrate the might of Auntie's choice. Yes?
They've detained several of our scouts. I'd like to see them returned. If you deliver this weapons cache to them and free them, they might offer some aid in the fight.
This is quite the opportunity. Normally, a POW might be written off as shrinkage.
So what? If I hadn't come along, you all would have left those troopers to rot.
Our motto is to leave no man behind, unless it breaches our contract and promises financial penalties, which this does. Now,
Once you infiltrate the blockade, neutralize our foes, and open the gates, our remaining troops will move in to secure the blockade. That's the spirit. Oh, I look forward to seeing you take the fight to those fiends. It's about time Auntie gave them a good walloping. Ooh, and spare some time for me after you emerge victorious, won't you? What am I saying? Of course you will. Who wouldn't want to be interviewed for the wireless? Go on now.
Okay. Let's go. Move. Here we go. What's this?
Seems the little rapt has imprinted on you, Commander. Don't worry. I'll be a good stepmother if you forget to feed him.
But, okay, I have a pet now. That's cool. Oh, they literally meant sneak around back, didn't they? They literally meant sneak around back. The shit we do for Shrek Nut. The thing we do for Shrek Nut. Interesting. Okay, let's go. Stupid pole.
Here we are, about to kick the proverbial mantisaur nest. Hope you're ready for your close-up. Damn. Of course they got a bunker map. We need to take it by surprise, without alerting the other troopers, mind.
Sustain the system. There you are. And bomb delivery. Sustain the system.
Thing's got a mean streak.
Regain sight.
Oh. Whoopsies.
Another ass kicking for the history books. Let's open the gate for that reporter and the troops before these bodies get cold.
go ahead and seal this thing. Aha. We got another mute box. Oh, yeah. That reminds me, where are the prisoners? I was supposed to release them.
Over here! Let us out! Ain't no way to leave us here. We still got 43 months of boot camp loans to pay off.
Over here! What a show! Auntie will be beside herself when she hears of her shiny new blockade. If you weren't already contracted with Willard, I'd think to hire you for the next news staging.
All in a day's work. You said something about an interview. Well...
It's audio only, Trooper. And you're working with a true...
Well...
Great! Recording's already begun. I'm here. Inez,
I'm just, doing my part. I joined up because I believed in our mission, to liberate Arcadia. Reckon my actions illustrate that more than anything I could ever say.
They want to hear sordid details, but not so sordid that it'll staunch their worst buying. Dear audience, the voice you just heard is that of the soldier's close associate. You also freed some...
Look, I did what anyone with an ounce of sense would do. Ain't gonna leave one of my own in such a state. And if I had it my way, I would have acted sooner. Yeah.
A heartwarming...
These graphs make me stronger. Good in a bind. I know I'm a bit of a curiosity. Ain't too many of us left. But there is so much good we can do with grafting. If we try. I got a plan, see? To start the grafting...
A fascinating idea. Before we wrap, have you anything else of note to tell our undoubtedly enraptured audience?
I don't know about...
Very good. Love the patriotism. And that's a wrap. You can go back to slouch. I regularly forget that the common folk jump astonishingly.
Well, that's a damn...
You do that.
Yeah, cool. I have to go return this lady's body. Auntie Cleo's waiting for her body. We must go. Alrighty. Did I only bring one? Oh, I guess so. Whoops.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that anti-social society is based upon.
Whoopsies, I guess I did only bring one. Fail. Oh well.
Tramicular. Arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Head office
Purchase
tower.
and consume
With Auntie's choice. As your peerless leader known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. No, I do enjoy spectating.
Let's go to Cleo's office. Let's go deliver her body. Inez? Inez.
Soon I'll be able to... You're back! Finally! Finally! Do you have it? Did you bring it here? Splendid. Oh, splendid! We'll ensure your reward matches the ample amount of faith I've placed in you. Nay, exceeds it. No additional hidden clauses. Honest. Oh, let me see it. Yes, indeed. Oh, let me look at you, gorgeous. If you'll all just excuse me a moment as I slip into something more formidable.
Yeah.
There you are.
Whatever you say.
Congratulations. Now your body's almost as intimidating as your mind. You've narrowed the gap quite a bit.
Oh, Auntie, you look amazing. Absolutely everyone will want a new mech body after watching you strut the walk.
What about you? What do you think? Any first impressions you'd like to share? The perfect understated threat to drive all my negotiations to their proper conclusion. What's more, it's an undeniable confirmation that the Archive-derived strategic plan can be reliably executed and produces incredible results.
Astutely observed, Auntie. Irrefutable at this point.
Stupendous! Pursuing data-driven results has been my mantra since my first day at Auntie Cleo's.
Next point of business. It's high time. There's no profit in or angle to gain from putting it off further. We need to deal with the order. Why, the market penetration strategy devised by their computronic doodad even supports this. Certainly they must see it coming. Its final point states as follows. Combine resources and know-how with the Order of the Ascendant to maximize collective reach and effectiveness. Analogy, in as far as that we come out on top. No new name, however. The Order of Auntie's Choice and all other amalgamated permutations sound absurd. All those scientists will swiftly fall in line like annoying little overachieving school children once you've rendered her decedent.
Yes. Well, I don't know if that's exactly what the monopolistic mercantile methodology plan meant by that step.
Now that's the Auntie I know. Ruthless, voracious, inspiring.
Knew you'd be on board. I do so admire the cut of your jib.
The SARS at Laplace's garden, the Order headquarters on Cloister. Our forces will meet you there. Help you wipe the chalkboard of any eggheads you encounter there.
Oh yeah.
And remember to stand proud, Ameliorator. You not only represent Auntie's Choice, but are forging a path towards making a more meritorious, self-determinativist universe for us all.
Dismissed! Out with you! Away!
Cool. Alright, let's talk about this dude's office.
Ah, so the conquering, and by the law, what footage! I have never been so thrilled and appalled by sheer brutality in all my days. You certainly... Oh, where are my manners? Commander, Inez, meet our new benefactor. This is the business partner I spoke...
Yes, we've met. Now, let's not get overly ahead of ourselves. Excitement and carnage is one thing. Well, that is, there are two things, but taken as a whole. Proving to be an advertising darling is quite another matter entirely.
Well, I'd say these two certainly made our correspondence job easier. Only Auntie herself could have done a finer job at providing sound bites.
Let's try not to exaggerate. It was a fine showing. Now, with her...
Look, I know I ain't exactly the profile of a business partner, but I know medicine, and I know the potential...
Perhaps so, but unfortunately I can't be expected to simply... You know how it is. Low-level workers have a certain flair for lying and grifting, whilst
But we can trust your word as her current supervisor. What sort of performance review might you give this associate?
Well, it's easy.
That's a reasonable endorsement. Wouldn't fit in the one-line write-in space for her quarterly appraisal, but I suppose you couldn't know.
Ah, enough of the
I had no
details. I say we have ourselves a deal. Why wait when your investment is ready to be rewarded?
Indeed. I'll send over the funds immediately so we can get started.
So that's it. We're clear to restart the grafting program. And
of course not. Unless said folk agree to it. Yes, we are at an agreement. Consider this a bonus for your efforts. When the time is right, I will reach out to you for further planning. You have been instrumental, soldier. Inez, well done indeed. Afraid not. Farewell.
Wow. Yikes. What is it? Nope, no. Bye-bye. That's funny though.
Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals with Auntie's choice. An artificial life is a life that's sweeter. Live a life that's sweeter with Auntie's choice. Item, business is good. We have positive bit flow. Our portfolio is diversified. But we can always do better. I'll give it to you straight in my quarterly underperformance review. First up, excessive corporate malfeasance. The only division that earns us less when they work raw. Ease off the throttle, gang. Won't be any malfeasance if you don't look for it. Next is assertive arbitration. Quite the bit pit. Down 14% in net gross. You're supposed to squeeze blood from every contract, not put us in the red. Learn to negotiate. Xenobiological exploitation's output is down 18%. I'm not paying professional hunters to run a petty...
Interessante.
like it's your work.
Fast travel to the incognito. Yes, yes, we can do that. Let's see if we can get this quest done in 10 minutes.
Have time for a chat, Commander?
No, I don't, Inez. I sure don't. Because we have an order to kill. We must kill him.
I find your proposed time been awake too long.
Frick, do I get over there? Yeah, no, that's at all. Okay. Oh, that means I have to fight through all these people. Well, this is what it is. We've got a bounty now. That's funny. Oh.
Secured the entrance, awaiting your signal.
Nice.
Just want to say good luck. We're all counting on it. We cleared a path for you. Just mind the mess.
Even
Let's
with
teach
all our
these
fancy
scholars a
predictions,
lesson.
Bishop won't know what hit her.
Interesting. I didn't realize they were gonna clear a path for me. God, aren't these choices so nice?
Killing free.
They won't see me.
I think we messed something up, y'all. I didn't mean to attack Auntie's choice. Okay, so the torprits are good guys.
Your combat proficient. Target is ordered. Contact resuming hostilities as planned.
Engaging camouflage.
Sometimes I wonder, right?
Melding the shadows activated.
Aggressor at hand.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Nice. All these gadgets, y'all. Sweet. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Sweet.
The story of Anti-Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend, to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stack the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Cow City. But did Anti-Cleo take Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like a...
There you are. My field manager informed me about Bazaar. Oh, tasty bit of service. Very efficient. Take it she didn't give you too much trouble. Ah, no need to fret. We'd fire you far before that. We'll put you out to pasture at the first hint of decline. That policy's outlined on page 2 of our Employee Regulatory Handbook.
Well, now we can get to work consolidating order talent into Auntie's Choice. Once integrated, they will maximize our creative synergy and innovate our marketing strategies.
And my department would begin systematically raiding each and every one of their laboratories for proprietary technologies, weapons, food products, medicines, and more.
Yes, so much to do, and we have you to thank for making it happen. Here's the least I can offer to retain you. Soon, when there's no competition at all, you'll earn far less. Will you two leave us? I have matters I'd like to discuss with our new colleague alone.
Yes? I mean, certainly, Auntie. It would be our pleasure to leave you alone to discuss vital corporate matters with this mere contract employee.
Certainly, Auntie. But when should we expect to hear about the promotion? Which of us you've chosen?
The promotion? Ah, Yes. The two of you are the best our humble little meritocracy has produced, aren't you? I'd hoped it might create someone a bit more inventive. Someone adaptable, dynamic, unexpected. Not simple corporate creatures. No, through this entire affair, only one of you surprised me. Only one of you has shown yourself capable of being my right hand. You. You two can go. Turn in your credentials at reception. The contents of your desk are waiting for you there, accruing charges for storage. You're fired. Oh, thought they'd never leave.
Oh. Whoops.
Oh, do grow up. People come, people go. The line between hired and fired and dead is indistinct at best. Let's get down to brass tacks. Between your actions and my know-how, Auntie's Choice is well situated to move forward with reintroducing ourselves to the rest of the galaxy. Once this pesky rift business is concluded anyhow. I'd expected the Order to clear that mess up, so I suppose it falls to you now. But I'm thinking ahead, feeling ruminative about choices that lie ahead for charting our company's future. I could use a fresh perspective from my new second-in-command. Who knows? A canny operator like you may even change my mind from time to time. What do you say? You in? It began as a marketing angle, sure. Some novel branding to differentiate ourselves from the old corporations. Then I realized I was onto something. A cutthroat meritocracy was the perfect way to ready humanity for anything the universe threw at it, to make everyone more capable, more like me. Admit I now question that a little. I'd thought I wanted someone unafraid to get their hands dirty, potentially with a flawed penchant for incorrectly mixing business and tossball metaphors. But then you came along. Now tell me, are you ready to sign on the dotted line, be my right hand, or do you have more questions? Wonderful. As I said, recent events have led me to contemplate our direction. As an astute inside observer, how much of a pivot is warranted, if any?
Mama calling you.
You think so? Because I've been of two minds on this. One says, create a kinder, gentler Auntie's Choice that's pro-consumer, pro-everyone. The other says, double down on our efforts, eliminate or subsume our rivals until Auntie's Choice is the sole corporation in the galaxy. The sole anything. Your feedback has me leaning towards the latter. Much appreciated. I thank you. Auntie's Choice thanks you. Someday, the universe will thank you. That's plenty for me to think about. For now, your main responsibility in your new role is to solve that pesky rift problem. We'll chat more once that little job is complete.
Sweet, y'all. I just became the right-hand man.
fee substitute. Certainly a more profitable program than the
Sorry, time is bits. Bits
You
is
seem
time.
like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
How imaginative. And don't get me started.
Hey, we could use more go-getters like you.
Posing is prohibited in the Tuesday ad.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing lives now? We allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and
Styling.
well-suited to the shifting needs of our
Where's your clothes?
After all, that's what unbridled
Why are you running around this house naked, Stan? Go put some clothes on. Your butt cheeks are out, Stan. Go put some clothes on.
artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive.
Styling, your whole butt's hanging out. You got no clothes on, little girl. Go put some clothes on. You ain't gotta be all naked. Go take a bath. Let's try this again.
Another song in an by Auntie's Choice.
We have tools to tame high-order equations. They are useful in problematic occasions.
Are you waterboarding my daughter?
You can take the formulas to
Is that what I heard?
Draft is ready. Frankly, pissed off.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Progressing.
Heads up. Go for multiplication.
Your confidence lacks peer review.
Balancing the equation.
I was no fan of Ruth Bazaar or her regime, but to assassinate her, why, it's algorithmically dissonant behavior. Potentially even counter to the plan.
I cannot remain with you any longer. I fear your rashly unpredictable actions may delay the solving of the equation. If I did, we'd hardly be having this conversation. But if you have some unrevealed insight into the Architect's intentions for the future, let's hear it. Goodbye. You see me again.
All right, fine. Next time the order predicts something, I'll listen.
Well, this was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Oh, how sad all these refugees are dead.
Yes, yes. Source of disturbance.
Baby.
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being recalled. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale rift anomaly in order to modify it with the rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from Protectorate control. Auntie's Choice have sent their forces, as promised, but they will need to find their own landing zones. You may be without assistance as you donning armor before embarking on this. The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flag, hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental refreshment, this is like—
Is this his idea of demonstrating might? Hell of a way to do it.
Intimidation is not required. Protectorate warning. The rift is growing dangerously unstable. Using the rift modulator on—
Only one person here knows Horizon Point as well as you, Commander. Should be me.
Once the modulator is there is minimal room.
Well, it's Joe Niles.
You know how some creatures can smell danger? I think I might have absorbed some of that. Watch those troops carefully.
There she is. Providence. I'd have sacrificed pay to build a ship like that back on Triangle.
Exposure. Undermining.
Clara's fate was forever hanging between life and death.
Interesting, interesting.
We've got our own modulator to help us navigate.
Attention! This is your Ante calling. Per our agreement, Ante's choice support ships, including the fine print, the contingency plan, and the upper hand, are headed your way.
The fine print is here. Huh. Auntie sure didn't skimp on her end of the deal.
Not sure I trust our shield to hold against that plasma. Let's find another way around.
You're looking pretty...
Okay, so that was definitely not the right way to go.
Most depressing strange. Closer inspection.
Vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander.
Medicaments and merchandise, courtesy of Ante's choice, are on their way.
Forward! Forward! Destroy these abominations! Bob, confirm your target, troopers. Allies incoming.
Ben Ray. Exposure. Undermining. Actioning.
What are you about? Lots of
That sounds like Helen? No. No, it couldn't be.
Hey, we gotta talk about all the killing you've done. Specifically of my old co-workers. I understand that things might come up, give you no choice. But for all they've done, these folk are still mine. If we can avoid... Yeah, just don't put me in this spot again, Commander.
Get away from me. See them? They were my teammates and they didn't listen neither. You'll end up just the same.
Helen.
What
Law,
the
is
hell
that you?
going on?
It's me, Niles. No, I look a mite different from how you remember me. Been
It's because you blew up, Niles.
working on my fashion sense.
Wait.
And you let her bud.
Commander? Is that you? No. No, this must be some kind of trick. Oh, what's happening to me? So it is you. Thank Law. I don't understand what happened, Commander. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me.
Oh, Helen. That's awful.
I don't understand what's happening. Everything was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. Fire.
She was alive. When the rift engulfed the station.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What? A rift? That's right. We were here to investigate rifts.
It's called reconstitution. The Protectorate are trying to put the whole station back to how it was before it was destroyed.
So I've come back from... you. You can help me, though. Right, Commander? You can do something to... No! This must be...
Easy, Helen. This ain't a trick. I promise you. Commander's just lost the plot.
No.
Got eyes on some no good.
We could have talked her down, but at least she's not suffering any longer.
Yeah. But you know how it goes.
Getting proactive.
Commander.
Hostile ahead.
Troublemaker approaching. Hunkering down.
No. God damn, all because I shot that one fucking character. Some bullshit.
We're clear.
Locked here. Locked there. Why? The console provides. The system abides.
Troublemaker approach.
merchandise, courtesy of Auntie's Choice, are on their way.
Forward! Forward! Destroy these abominations! Alt, confirm your target, trooper. Allies incoming.
Looks like a fight.
N-ray. Exposure.
Why did you make me do this?
Yes, it was Helen? No. No, it couldn't be.
Get away from me.
Helen.
Wait, Rookie? Commander, what do you... something...
Oh,
How do I know you won't turn against me as well? How do I know you won't come at me with murder in your eyes? No. Your eyes, I remember. Everything...
She was...
Wait. There was something else. Law, I knew something was the matter. Rifts. Like this one above us? Law. We knew they had something big up their sleeves. Bastards. So this rift...
His butt
is
cheeks
that
are
why
out.
I'm like this? You think I'm a fool?
Easy, Helen.
No.
Hostile thing.
Wish we could have talked her down, but at least she's not suffering any longer.
Those people, did they just appear from the rifts? They don't look right.
You with Auntie? We brought supplies. We're here to help.
Yeah.
Hello. Tell me, do you feel as terrible as you step right up? I say usually because Auntie has declared a rare no catch. Well, technically, Auntie. Greetings. In what particular way are you afflicted?
Well, the ship doesn't look at all intimidating up close. Though, I got my questions about that rover they're sending down.
We are duty bound!
Shouldn't the rift have brought back some janitor mechs instead?
Oh.
Scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point Station by order of the Council. While monitoring the reconstitution, I picked up strange readings in the old Skip lab. The core appears to be pulling plasma tightly around it, not unlike a planet and its moons. Fascinating, though it thwarts my attempts to gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber. And my way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of protection. This is Scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point Station by order of the Council. While monitoring the reconstitution, I picked up strange readings in the old Skip lab. The core appears to be pulling plasma tightly around it, not unlike a planet and its moons. Fascinating, though it thwarts my attempts to gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber. And my way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of Protectorate ingenuity. Bernard Rand, the man who marched fearlessly into chaos and tamed it.
Don't look at me. Numbers ain't in my purview. If I'm interpreting these scribbles right, I think someone had a go at solving the equation. Ain't finished, though. Oh.
Can't hear orders.
Oh, what's poppin', Shelby?
This is the Sovereign's office, ain't it? It reeks of overcompensating.
Oh, you know, just trying not to die to this giant rift.
Taking credit for someone else's genius? Can't say I'm surprised.
How does it with you? What else is there? Oh, it's just a giant circle. That's cool. Yeah, I need to get inside this room, right? Without getting shredded by plasma. Three hours to do that video, huh? That's crazy. That was a bunch of shit I just sold. Why? What is going on here? Well, we might have a problem here. Oh, yeah, we got a problem. Oh boy. We got a problem, y'all. I don't know what to do. Left it in the office. Where the hell did you leave it at then? Found it.
Oh, ain't that convenient. First nice thing the Sovereign's done for us. Best to get this equation inputted as soon as possible.
Shut up, Knox.
Great. Now we can get through the chamber. And we won't expire immediately like our friend here.
I feel that. I feel that a lot. It does take forever.
With our observations from the laboratory, our projections are off by orders of magnitude. Solver deceived us. Montserrat's hypothesis was correct all along. The results
Armed and ready.
What is the Protectorate doing here?
That rover is our ticket up to the ship. Let's find that rift modulator and finish this.
Yeah. We gotta find the rift modulator. Let's go find that rift modulator. Skyland. Go to bed, little girl. You was out here with your butt cheeks hanging out. It's time for you to go to bed. You're delirious. Why else would your butt cheeks be hanging out?
What? No welcoming committee? Huh. Should be simple unsealing the hangar, at least.
Should be. It should be simple to unseal the hangar. Should be. I did 109 of these. That's one more than hurt. Ooh, now we did 111. Okay, it's not in here like I thought it would be. That's interesting. Aha. There it is.
Attention, crew deck. Intruder alert. Be vigilant.
Oh, return to Auntie's Choice.
Just give the signal.
Yeah, it would seem Uncle Theo is messing around. No, ma'am.
Today's battle cry brought to you by the nutritious crunch of Purple Berry Crunch!
Our favorite morally gray contractor. Join me. We have important business to discuss. Come. Well, glad you finally jimmied that open. Things
Yo,
are
it's Auntie
getting
Cleo.
appreciably worse out there. We're running out of time to seize the rift and force it into corporeal insolvency. Deck access is in limited lockdown. You'll need to find a way up to the science wing, where the rift modulator is presumably housed. Any more troops in here, they'd be tripping over one another. Don't you worry. These are the best paid closers in my... We'll hold here to ensure you aren't...
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Oh, that's not a bad die. Whoops. That is though.
Hostile spot.
Oh, what's poppin', Auntie Cleo? What's it on? I'll have to check it out.
Greetings, unscrupulous criminal element. Please note that by entering this restricted area...
I'm so confused on where I'm supposed to go. again? Somewhere in here. I'm assuming it's not right there though.
Reminder, any and all screams of agony will be reported to your... How might this unit bolster or reduce your current request received? Locating cruelest medical tool.
Thank you, robot.
No.
Oh my god.
Tell me we're not going to just go plug it in the head. That's not the plan. Right, Commander?
Right. We are not gonna go just plundering the head.
left on an unfront.
We're gonna just go plundering the head. Ooh, almost scared the shit out of me. I don't want to use the workbench.
I reckon we can look for those access credentials if you wanted to avoid a fight. Sneaking around's always an option too.
If security's this tight, the modulator must be close by. I'm mighty curious about what these scientists were up to.
Curious what they were up to, huh? I'm not.
Are you actually authorized? Come here a moment.
Got some bad company.
Well, you made me do it. Alright, where'd this stupid lady go?
Take whatever you want. Just leave me be.
reckon it was cool if we could stuff the modulator into a satchel. Let's see what we can learn about it.
Do not be afraid, child.
Just take the key card.
Do not be afraid. You'll see your friends again. After you eat my Shrek nut.
Let's search the bar. Hope we find something to help us access.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Monserrate. Marked for delivery to Consul Thoreau.
Esteemed Consul, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences. The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close and we are now all of our research that included extensive notes.
This can't be right. If skip drives are causing rifts, why are they showing up past the frontiers of known space?
But we got no time to ponder it just yet. We got the modulator. All that's left is to deal with the console and shutter that rift for good.
Here's another butthole on her. Look.
Look at you, here before me. Surprised you could outrun these new legs of mine. They're what everyone's going to be wearing next fall. Well, I'm here now. Where's the rift modulator? So Consul Thoreau has everything directly under his control. I'd say that's remarkable. Did you find anything else of note? Wait, what? But rifts are caused by skip drive travel. Human-piloted skip... You're the one in the dark. Much as I'm intrigued by the significance of all this, there's no... You might be savvy enough to talk him down, but his type requires a deft touch. You'll need to break him down brick by brick. If you're too adversarial, he'll simply shut down. Well, I can't control what you do, dear. As much as I might wish I could.
Not that the console deserves it, none. But if we can end things peaceably.
I advise you to take this time to prepare and and if you've anything else to say, say it now while you have the chance.
Never would I ever have believed Auntie Cleo herself would walk through that door.
Do I appear like someone afraid of a few guns?
On the contrary, this desperate... You are less a... Yes. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal. Ah, but I've been followed when you... But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the protect... No, I don't think I will. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Great...
Do you know how many bits our corporation lost when the delegation ships were destroyed? The savings from the deceased salaries hardly even make up for it.
It was a modest success. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan... Well, it wasn't you I was targeting, Commander. But seeing as you have a pen... Using... Right when the matriarch discovered the first skip drive...
Well, that didn't work out like I wanted to. Skylin. Skylin. Stop crying.
Look at you, here before. But did you find anything else? Wait, what? But, you might be savvy enough to talk him down. Well,
Never would I ever have believed Auntie Cleo herself would walk through that door. But I haven't time. On the contrary, this... you are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing. Indeed. But now you're here, scurrying around... I was able to buy the time to... When the matriarch discovered the first skip...
Give the order and I'll... Got my left on an up...
Seems all my considerable efforts here have been ill spent. Total rift destabilization is imminent. Our last...
No. Don't you tell me...
Oh, brighten up, everyone. Not all of us need go, but, someone present will need to take one for the team. Oh, what's the point of living if you can't I'll use the schematics and the process rift data to mass-produce rift modulators that are usable at a safe distance. These pesky rifts will soon no longer plague the colonies.
I don't like where this is headed.
Well now, I suppose this is goodbye, isn't it? I should say how I appreciate you helping me gain and avoid tearing up.
Knew it'd come down to us. Oh.
I wish this weren't on any one of us, but ain't got time to dwell on the more favorable outcomes.
Can't say I'm eager to throw my life away after I've finally just gotten it together. But if you ask me to do this, I won't balk. I'm ready to do whatever's necessary to protect you and the rest of the crew. Well, when you put it that way, how can I say no?
Ain't no reason to downplay this, Niles. This is damn noble. And it's been an honor fighting alongside you.
I'd be all talk if I didn't at least do my ample best to see the mission through. Expected I'd feel more fearful, but I just feel quiet. Ready. Guess once the worst happens, doesn't leave much room for dread, does it?
So, in the end, Niles chose to sacrifice himself to save the galaxy. In doing so, he assured his place in history as one of the Earth Directorate's finest. He became the subject of it thanks to the Commander's quick thinking, and so, in the end, thanks to the Commander's quick thinking in sparing it from the Vox Station's fiery crash, Acquisitions Officer Carr enjoyed the perks and power that came with promotion for her asset-winning techniques on Paradise Island. Her rival, the App Zebulon Tran, received word of Niles' sacrifice. As a way of honor, Zebulon Tran received word of having died at the peace talks. Augustine DeVries' treachery was never known to the Earth Directorate. She, as Val, continued to serve the commander of the Incognito faithfully, for many more years than should be possible. Thanks to her effective performance at the Praetor blockade, Inez eventually became a VP of Auntie's Choice and head of the revamped grafting. Marisol quietly fumed over her unfinished business with Anaïs Bujold at Point Obviation. She eventually passed away. After Marisol left the commander's crew, rumors swirled that she began running operations on her own. Asa finally achieved her dream of dying in a rift. All it took was a daring and blood-soaked heist of a modulator to create a rift that she then summarily leapt into. Thus, Asa remained a fanatical member of the Glorious Dawn, with exclusive rights to the modulator schematics needed to ensure safe skip-drive travel. Auntie's Choice transformed deciding that free trade must be freed from the hands of others. Auntie Cleo signed a new initiative. Any corporation or government that refused. Ruth Bassar's death cut short her dream of interfacing with the Archive. Although another presiding bishop was chosen from among the surviving laureates to replace her, they lacked her vision. In recognition of outstanding customer service, the Earth Directorate commander was promoted from outsourced gun for hire to Auntie's right-hand VP, complete with a hull-side porthole suite in the head office tower. Adrift without firm leadership, Protectorate subjects struggled with post-war life. A small band of hardliners collaborated to preserve. Sovereign Varric was eventually discovered in mental refreshment. Auntie's Choice management propped him up as a puppet to ease Arcadians' reservations about the corporation, then secured him behind closed doors to live out his days in blissful mindlessness. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. Unable to die in their sacred rift after it was closed, the Glorious Dawn heeded a new calling, seeking the modulators needed to create new rifts, so that they could die in those instead. Auntie's Choice treated closing the rifts like any other strategic initiative, demanding quid pro quo for each rift closure. Such cutthroat capitalism took its toll, and many colonies ended up dying off. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia. Its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
Well, folks, we beat the game.
Hey, congrats on reaching the ending. Well, an ending. Plenty more where that came from. How about another go? Additional playthroughs don't cost nothing. Yet.
That's crazy. Alright, folks. That's what we're gonna call it. Thank you for tuning in. If you liked what you saw, drop a follow. Be sure to check us out on TikTok and YouTube. Other than that, y'all have a great night.